Thank you for watching this presentation of the Upland Racing League.
Brought to you by the Epics Podcast. Catch them Thursday nights at 9:15 Eastern, 6:15 Pacific. Promotional consideration for today's race has been paid for by the following. The Epics Podcast and the Hyde Park Ninjas and the Metaverse Auto Group dealership and by Mahoney MV Motorsports and myupland.info and My Next World, and by Custom Craft Universe, and by Anthology Puzzles, The Bag of Upland, and Iceman Manufacturing, and the Metaverse Racing News Network.
All right, good day, race fans. Matt Chef coming at you once again right here on the MRNN Network, ready for some URL racing. Dak, the man, is with me as always. Dak, how you doing today?
I am excited. The start of the 2024 URL racing season. Can you believe it when we first started back in 2022?
I know, it's amazing, and just the racing mechanics that have all come about, the everything that's just we've got some consumables coming up here pretty soon with racing, hopefully. Everything has just been blowing up, and it's awesome to see, and we're so glad to do it, and glad that we're back racing again here on the MRNN network with the Upland Racing League. So we are going to jump right into things because I have been advertising stuff for the last week, going crazy with it. Just super excited to get started with some racing here this afternoon. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and do our very first giveaway right here for the 2024 season. We've got a collection of items from the Eclectic Collection. Balithmic Talk has donated some stuff for us, and so we're going to hashtag Beach Bum right now in the chat, hashtag Beach Bum, and you could win yourself this really cool beach umbrella and summer holiday beach towel for all that waterfront Treasure Island property that you got out there. This will look great on the waterfront, so hashtag Beach Bum right now, and you can get yourself this little collection from Eclectic Collection. So we thank those guys for their donations for us today. Hashtag Beach Bum. And of course, we're going to jump right into what is happening in the Upland Racing League. We've got a couple of exciting things that are going on new this season, and that is our race to 1 million. So this is our team leaderboard, and each team who fields 2 drivers in the field can earn points onto this leaderboard. And at the end of the calendar year of racing, that's the 2024-2025 season. So the Pro Series, the Stock Car Competition Series, and the S1R Champion Series. The winner of this leaderboard, or the number 1 spot on this leaderboard, will split 1 million UPIX as a bonus for those drivers. And not only that, but at the end of this series, which is the Pro Series, our top 2 drivers and our top team is going to win themselves a pair of TE cars from Vegas Motor Car Company. So lots at stake to start things off on this 2024-25 racing season. So let's get it. Let's get on it. Hashtag Beach Bum. We've got quite a few entries. Let's go ahead and make a draw. Let's give that away right now. I'm going to jump over here
It's a nice way to get started again after the summer.
Absolutely. We've got 9 participants in there, and here we go. Dak, can you keep track of this for me here?
Okay.
We are going to give it away to Mental Harmony. Mental Harmony, congratulations on winning that Beach Bum set from Eclectic Collections. That is awesome. Make sure you drop us your in-game name into the chat or in the Discord channel on the URL server, and we will get that prize over to you. Mental Harmony, congratulations on winning our first prize for this evening. Now, just so you know, we are giving away 3 carts today during these races. At the end of each race, we're going to give away a cart. So we've got a cart from the MMVM team. We've got a cart from Iceman. And we've also got a very rare cart coming to you from the Vegas Motor Car Company. So 3 carts are going to be gone today to 3 lucky viewers. So stay tuned. We'll give you the hashtag information for that one when we get to it.
It's crazy. I remember the first racing series we did. It was, really just a bunch of friends kind of racing, and with a little bit of UpX here and there. The UpX podcast from the get-go, the Hyde Puck Ninjas have always been really supportive. And so just kind of seeing the number of organizations, number of communities and servers that are into racing and supporting URL now, it's very rewarding.
Yeah, it's awesome to see for sure. All right, well, let's check out today's track real quick. We are going to start things off on the URL HQ loop over in Las Vegas. It is 1.79 miles of very fast racing. I expect times right around the 2.5-minute mark for the 3 laps. Only 7 turns on this track. Lots of room for passing. Going to be exciting. So we're really looking forward to racing on the URL HQ loop. This afternoon. So super excited about that. Let's go ahead and check in with our first group of drivers. Heat number 1, obviously sponsored by AnthologyPuzzles.com. Wooden jigsaw puzzles. These things are super awesome. Jump over to AnthologyPuzzles.com. Grab you one of these puzzles. You will not regret it. In heat number 1, Matsuda R, TB125, Caesar Phalos, Mwagamizi, and Metaspook. Mwagamizi is the starter for today's Heat 1 race. Don't forget, we are going to start the race with a 5,000 UpX prize pool. Everybody will enter with 5,000 UpX, and then we will get the top 3 drivers from each heat that will go on to the finals, which we only do as 100 UpX. So we don't want to kill everybody with all the prize pool amounts all at the get-go. So 5,000 UpX. It's going to be a private race, and on the HQ loop for the URL. And so we're going to get these guys started with this. And let's see. We already got a code. Nope.
Well, we're working on it. MWAG is getting it going. So
okay.
Let's get our commercial.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get the rest of our drivers introduced for today's race, and we will be right back with this first heat. Introducing our drivers for the 2024 URL Pro Series Championship. Represented Neo MW Motorsports, sponsored by Racetrack Decor, 24/7 Venture Group, Shadow Automotive, and Neo Decor, number 21, Wanderer 1976. Sponsored by Ace Collectibles, Buck Motors, and Tolton Metaventures, number 13, Metaspook. Driving for the Den of Wolves Metaventures, number 15, Wolf Warner, with alternate driver Metamorph 19. Driving for the Hyde Park Ninjas, it's the Heroes of Hyde, number 14, Funky Beats, and number 8, Caesar. Driving for the Castle Elite Racing Team, sponsored by AnthologyPuzzles.com, Bank of Upland, and MyUpland.info, number 10, Fuelman, and number 18, TB125. Representing MWAGA Investments, number 15, MWAGA Mizzy. Driving for the Metaforce Racing Team, sponsored by Upco, number 4, Akapropi, and number 5, Phalos. And finally, the 4-time URL Series Championship team of Mahoney MV Motorsports, sponsored by Mahoney MV Holdings, number 6, Matsuda R, and number 21, San Mahoney, with alternate driver Risey. All right, and we've got all of our drivers in there, but one thing I just want to touch on real quick, our friend Buhlman over at myupland.info. Let's check this out. This is new. We're testing this out today as doing a little beta test for Buhlman. But this is a race ticker check system. This updates every 15 seconds and gives us all the track info for any race that's currently open, including private races. So I can put the private race code in there, and as you can see, I am tracking MWAGA Mizzy's course right now. Heat number 1, I can see all of the drivers are in there, so we are able to check that out and know when we have all of our drivers in there and ready to race. So big hats off to Buhlman over at myupland.info, because that is super, super awesome.
And, you know, he's also responsible for the URL official pro leaderboard. So a lot of good work.
Absolutely. And yeah, we just can't thank him enough for all of his hard work and what he's doing over there at myupland.info. So we've got everybody in. We can go ahead and hit that start button and get this heat number 1 started. And while we do that, let's go ahead real quick, and I'm going to do, let's do a hashtag, let's see, hashtag MMVM. Let's do that. Hashtag MMVM, and you could potentially win yourself a super awesome Skull Speedster go-kart right after the conclusion of this race. Hashtag MMVM to get yourself a Skull Speedster go-kart. These are selling for right around $40K each, so these are super cool carts. One of my personal favorites. I love the crazy designs on some of them. It's lots of fun. So hashtag MMVM. And here we go. Let's get this race going. We're waiting for players to come in. Of course, everybody knows no refreshing your screen, no doing anything crazy. Don't close out the account. Don't do anything like that. And
here we go.
It will get going. Here we go. We are off to the races. And, of course, we got MWAGA Mizzy off to a great start. Matsuda R right behind him. And everybody using these boosts coming up in there. Metashpook coming up into 3rd place. MWAGA using a double boost, catching a bit of a hiccup around that turn, allowing Metashpook and Caesar to come right up next to him. Matsuda making a move, coming up front, weaving his way through traffic to catch up into 1st place. Metashpook in 3rd. MWAGA Mizzy drops to 2nd. Now Metashpook in 4th. And there goes Caesar trying to come up right next to Matsuda. Matsuda, of course, in the outside lane, which has a tendency to be the faster lane. But Caesar able to make a nice move. And Caesar takes a bite out of that corner, and it bit back, dropping him all the way down into 4th place. Phalos in 5th, TB 125 in 6th. MWAGA making his way back up into 1st place, and here comes TB trying to make a move, getting around Caesar.
Phalos.
Oh my goodness, look at this racing. MWAGA still up front. Now Phalos making a move to the front of the board. We are on lap 2, just about halfway around. MWAGA Mizzy in 2nd, Phalos in 1st, Matsuda R in 3rd, but now making a move coming up in to take the 2nd spot. Metashpook now in 4th. Caesar drops down to 5th. TB 125 now still in 6th place, trying to make the qualifying here, and now we go into lap number 3. And let's see who held on to some boosts here. We got MWAGA in 3rd, Matsuda in 2nd. Phalos now running 1st. let's see if he can hold off the Matsuda for that first place win and the first win of the 2024-25 series season.
We had like 6 or 7 lead changes.
It's been crazy already. First race of the season, we're already going nuts. And this is, like I said, this is such a fast track that it's very difficult to catch up. Matsuda trying to take the inside of that turn. Let's see if he can make a move with one turn left to the finish. And it's Phelos in first, Matsuda in second, and he makes, and he gets the back end of Phelos on that last turn and kisses it goodbye. Congratulations, Phelos, Matsuda R, and M. Wagamizi making the finals for today. TB 125 in fourth spot, just missing out by a couple of seconds. Metaspook in fifth, and Caesar in sixth, running for the High Park Ninjas. So interesting developments there, because that's some pretty serious racing. Where did we go here? There we are. And we're back. Did you get a screenshot of that?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, so we got Phelos winning the race with a 2:36.24. I knew we were going to see the 2:30s. Matsuda R with 2:36.662, only 0.4 of a second slower. So moving right up in there. Mem Wagamizi with a third place win with 2:37.737, finishing out the top three. TB 125 takes a fourth place spot with a nice time, 2:39. Still running up there with the lead. So definitely making a good run at it, but unfortunately won't make the finals this week. So hashtag MMVM. This is your last chance. We'll get in there and get you a free Skull Speedster go-kart coming right up after this message.
Today's race brought to you by the UpX Podcast. Catch them Thursday nights at 9:15 p.m. Eastern.
The UpX Podcast with the property expert. If it's happening in Upland, it's the place you want to check first. With your host too stupid to win and thank me later. Bringing the strategy, news, and cool charts with all the data. This is Upland, where the metaverse goes down. Genesis, San Fran, to Rio, and all around. Don't miss a week, you never know what they'll say next. It's the Upland Property Experts, baby, UPX.
All right, and we're back after that exciting Heat 1 race. Phelos, our Upland Racing Series champion from last year, is taking the first win of this season. So congrats to Phelos. And, all right, last chance. Let's go ahead and make a draw here. Hashtag MMVM. We're going to give away a Skull Speeder Roadster to our next participant here. Here we go. Let's see who's got it this time around. And it's going to be Black Magic. Congratulations, Black Magic. You have won yourself an MMVM Skull Speedster that's going to be given to you. Make sure you drop your Upland username in game, and either on text here in chat or on the URL server, and we will get that cart over to you. Congratulations to Black Magic on that one. All right, very cool.
All right, that was fun to watch. I mean, I did not expect as many lead changes as there were in that one.
No, I didn't either. That was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, let's check out who is going to be in heat number 2 coming up here. We have San Mahoney, we have Funky Beats, Buellman, Akapropi, Wolf Warner, and Warner 1976. San Mahoney has the pole position and the start for heat number 2, so we can go ahead and get that ready anytime. And while we do that, let's see what our next giveaway is going to be. This is it right here. This is a Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart. donated by the Vegas Motor Car Company. Hashtag Vegas122, and you can win a Sunfire Sentinel. Now, Vegas 122, that is because there is only 122 mints of these carts available. So this is a rare cart. You had to burn a cart to get this one. So hashtag Vegas122 to get yourself a Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart. These are super
Wait,
cool.
can I enter?
Are you crazy?
I know. Oh, that is pretty cool, though. Oh, and Vegas 122. Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
That's right. Hashtag Vegas122, and you will get yourself in the running for a Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart. Sam Mahoney has posted our code for us, so we will get our drivers in there and get them going. Let's make sure I can check out who else in the race. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we have 5 in there right now. We are missing. Who are we missing? We're missing Funky Beats, and we are missing Akapropi's in there. Wanderer 1976. No, he's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I love this new tool, man. This is great. Quick
Is everybody
update.
in?
Quick update. Everybody's in. We are golden. We'll go ahead and jump over there and get on our spectator mode here. One moment.
Excellent. I that is because I'm gonna have to shortcut that tool, man.
That thing,
That is-
it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I like it. Because before we would have to be like, is everybody in? Did we
Is
miss
everybody
anyone?
in? Is everybody in? Right. Who we missing? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes it, that certainly makes my job considerably easier. So we are in the race. I am in spectating. So
And we're good.
we can,
We
we are good to let Sam Mahoney start us up and get us going.
I need a quick, easy green light image because I don't like typing green light.
Oh yeah. We should make a green light sticker.
Yes.
I can
That's what we
totally
need.
do that. Yep, I'll totally
Yeah.
do that.
Boom. See, I like this. This is Mass why we work so well. I come up with some crazy idea and you make it happen.
That's right. It's what we do, man. It's what we
That's what
do.
we do. We've been doing it for 3 years now.
That's right. Oh my God, it has been 3 years. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, some might think we've been doing this for, much longer than that because, we just seem like we've been there all the time.
Yeah, I know.
It's because we're old. No.
I know, right? All right, we're just waiting on the start of this race here. Sam Mahoney can hit
Yep.
the start button whenever we're ready.
Yep. Green light is good to go. There we go.
And there we go. We're off.
How do you feel about having, 4 teams now?
5. We have five
Five.
teams that are competing for the race to 1 million. We have 6 total teams, 1 independent driver. Wolf Warner's running on a team as independent as well, so it doesn't qualify for those team points, but has a position as a team in the URL. So
That's right.
could be helpful for future stuff.
Yeah. Den of Wolves.
That's right, baby. And again, still just waiting on players to jump in. Of course, we got to wait for this thing to get moving here.
And as always, and I think most know now, don't do anything, just wait.
Yeah, hopefully we get a good, clean race here. Hopefully nobody gets aired out. It looks like Funky Beats was having a little bit of issues getting hers to start, so hopefully she can get in here and has no mechanical issues to start with. Tough way to start off a season when you don't have the if you don't have the team behind you.
Can we say that, it's rookie, like the shaking out all the bugs as rookies?
Right?
I know MMVM, they've figured out like how to just make sure they're on top of things. I remember when they were in Vegas, they're like, we have to get to the room. We got to get set up. They didn't want to do it on their phone. Like, they don't take any risks wherever possible.
Yes, for sure.
Ah, nice, Buehlman. We get to test it.
Yes, we are beta testing his new tool today, so it's not quite live yet on the website. But once we get through today, hopefully we get some good information, and we'll be able to go live with it here fairly quickly. So, again, thank you, Buehlman, for all the hard work.
It is good to start seeing a little bit of growth happening. It's taken 2 years, but little by little.
Yeah, we'll get there.
In another 50 years, we might hit 100.
Right? I mean, I personally will hit 100 in 50 years, but that's,
I'll be past that, so.
Yeah,
but we won't talk about it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
here we
a whole
go.
other story. All right, here we go.
Someone got stuck. Sorry.
Oh, no. Who is it?
We'll find out.
Dropping into the back end of the pack.
Look at that.
Sam Mahoney, of course, off to a good start. Sam Mahoney and Buehlman going to go head-to-head right here. Boost for boost. Wolf Warner making his way up into third. Funky Beats in fourth. Wander 1976 in fifth. Now Wolf Warner making his way up to the front. Top three. Sam Mahoney, Buehlman still running 1 and 2. Wolf Warner not far behind, but has made some distance between himself and Funky Beats with I think Funky Beats is the one that
well, I don't know, but she was challenging Wolf Warner and ended up skidding, and that hurt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it does look like she has some control, so that's good. Sam Mahoney around the bend at the first turn and going into lap number 2 with Buehlman and Wolf Warner running 1, 2, and 3. Wanderer 1976 still running fourth, trying to play catch up on the lead pack. Slowly but surely coming up on Wolf Warner for that third place spot. So we'll see if they can make any progress. And here comes Funky Beats with a nice little boost. And again, takes a skid on that corner. Stopped like she was put super glue on her tires.
Yeah.
And not able to move anywhere, dropping back down into fifth place. But it was a valiant effort from Funky Beats on that one. Sam Mahoney with a huge lead right now. Buehlman still trying to make a move and catch up. And here goes Sam Mahoney into lap number 3 with a pretty substantial lead. Buehlman and Wolf Warner running second and third. Wander 1976 still in fourth. Aka Proppy running in sixth with Funky Beats just ahead of him in fifth place. And here comes Buehlman with another boost. I think that's probably the last one we're going to see from Buehlman. And I believe Sam Mahoney has also used all of his as well.
Yeah, and I think it's Aka Proppy that got the technical issues.
Yeah, he seems to be running.
He's way too far behind for his normal racing.
Yeah, for sure. And so, for those of you who don't know, we do have a couple of rookies in the field racing for the first time in the URL, and that is Funky Beats and Aka Proppy. Running for the first time in competition, so hopefully they will have some success. And Sam Mahoney, of course, taking the win with Buehlman coming in second. Wander 1976 finishing in third place, able to get around Wolf Warner at the very last second to take the third place spot. What an amazing race, and you got a screenshot for that one too.
I got it, and I got to tell you, Wolf Warner, he raced, but he raced in like our first season. I think it was still RNG.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. So, very, very cool. Very nice racing from everybody there.
I'm sorry, I'm reading in the driver channel. So Acropoppy got loaded
It's
in
loaded
on the
in
last
very
turn.
last turn. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Not good. Not good. All right. So congratulations to San Mahoney, Buellman, Wander, 1976. We'll figure out who has got the pole for the finals race. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and give away our next cart. This is going to be for once again, this is for the Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart coming to you from the Vegas Motor Car Company. And just so I got to throw a plug out there, and we'll do it again. Well, actually, I'll wait. We'll throw another plug out there later. I'll get it later. Anyway, hashtag Vegas 122. Last chance. Here we go. We are going to draw for this Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart right now. Let's see who our big winner is going to be. And it's Caesar, one of our racers running for the Hyde Park Ninjas. Caesar, congratulations! You have won yourself a Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart. So make sure you got your Upland username in the chat or in the Upland Racing League Discord server, and we will get that Sunfire Sentinel Robots cart over to you. Congratulations, Caesar.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I remember Caesar, he was coming in and watching the Hyde Park Ninjas racing and cheering them on. And little by little, he just got more and more involved in racing.
Yeah. And I'm glad to see, I'm super stoked to see him on the track. That's for sure.
Yeah. And it's nice to see some of the racers that were racing in the Upland Racing Series actually joining URL and racing in URL as well. So welcome.
Yeah, and you can see the progression of the drivers that's been going on here is just getting better and better and better and better and better. We're getting much better times around these tracks. Everybody's kind of learning the mechanics a little bit better. So all around, we're having much better races. The drama is coming out. Hopefully, we're going to see one of these spectacular teams that's around the board here make a run at the Mahoney team, create a little drama for us, because everybody loves drama, especially when it's racing. So we're hoping to see some of that this time around. So that would be absolutely super cool.
Yeah. All right. So do we need to go to commercial and then we can get the lobby going?
Yeah. So we will go ahead and go to commercial. You have who's got our poll? Who's got
Sam Mahoney?
San Mahoney getting in the pole with a very fast time around that HQ track. So we're going to
2:34.
We're going to step out for a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. All right.
Commercial.
I know, that's such a cool commercial.
It's like there's certain ones like the Spooky Dookies commercial is great, and then the UpX podcast. Every time that theme song comes on, I'm just like,
I know, right? For sure. All right.
Oh,
we have a code
yes.
yet?
And we have the code, and oh no, not yet.
Not yet.
And people are talking about their totems. Ooh.
Yeah.
TB forgot to feed his for 3 days. Little starving totems, I bet.
Well, I mean, and it really depends on what the base is. Like I think if you have a round base, you can actually starve them the whole time and they're fine. You can just keep, feeding them every once in a while if you've got a round base. I know the base has something to do with it. If you go over to the Creedmoor Hub server, they have a totem channel there, and like every totem doctor there is on that channel.
Yeah.
Those guys really know what's going on. They've done all kinds of tests
The
and
charts
studies,
and
charts. If you need to know anything about your totems, head on over to the Creedmoor Hub server because they've got it down.
they really have brought in like everyone who's. I mean, they almost become the totem specialists.
Yes. They're everything I know about totems came from them. So
Yeah.
big hats off to those guys for all the hard work they've done with those totems, and learning how to use them and study them and all that stuff. So very cool. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we have all 6 drivers in at this time. So I am going to go ahead and jump in there real quick as a spectator. And in the meantime, while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and give away one more cart at the end of this race. So everybody, this time we are looking for, let me get it on as soon as I get it. We are looking for hashtag Iceman. We are going to give away an Iceman United States go-kart. These are just now going up for sale. This is an awesome series. He's coming out with a bunch of different country carts. There's a Brazil cart. There is a U.S. cart, and there's a bunch more coming out. There's going to be a British cart coming out, and some more on the way. So Iceman Manufacturing is coming out with these super, really cool Iceman go-karts. So hashtag Iceman to get your hands on one of the first ones. That is
Not how you pronounce it, Rodrigo.
supposed to be how you say it, how it's spelled, Rodrigo. Come on, help me out here, buddy.
That was funny.
That was pretty funny. Anyway, hashtag Iceman, and you get your hands on one of these super cool U.S. go-karts. These are these are a pretty short run on these. I think there's only 300 mints. So this is the most rare of the whole series. So, and in case you're wondering, Vegas Motor Car Company is an authorized dealer for Iceman go-karts, so you can get your hands on them at 2600 Vegas Drive in Las Vegas.
Right by the URL HQ track.
Right next to the URL HQ track. And I just wanted to point out, I checked it out last night. There are, I think, 9 Metaventures now on the URL HQ track. That's amazing. That's as you know, it's only 1.79 mile track, and we've got 9 Metaventures there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this race
I'm like,
started.
why are you still talking?
Let's get this race started. Let's push the start button. Get these finals going. How do you call legless dog?
See, just gotta cut the dad jokes. And JT, nice shout out to Top Gun. You're dangerous, Maverick. I can't do a Tom Cruise impersonation, so never mind. Or not. It wasn't Tom Cruise. That wouldn't have been Tom Cruise. That would have been what's his face?
Yeah.
Shoot. Now my name.
Iceman.
Right, but Iceman was
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. Thank you. He's awesome.
All right, so
everybody's in.
We've got our races in there. We've got Matsuda R, M. Wagamizi, Phalos, Wander 1976, San Mahoney, and Buellman. So we've got several teams being represented in here. Super cool.
So Black Magic is going Matsuda on this one. I wonder what his odds are. The MMVM team has to have low odds because they're just the favorite to wins nowadays, right? But yeah. I think that there's going to be teams that are going to surprise, the odds makers.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think we're going to start seeing, especially after today's race, I think we're going to start seeing the teams really picking up the pace and getting on it. So here we go. San Mahoney and Matsuda are out numbers 1 and 2. M. Wagamizi coming in third right now. And I need some tunes here.
They're like, wait, something's missing.
And Mahoney, Matsuda R, Palos now in third place. Fourth, Buellman fifth, Wander 1976 in sixth. Got a little bit of a room to work here between Buellman and Mwagamizi for the fourth and fifth place spot. Everybody's trying to come together here and get in on this.
Right now.
San Mahoney and Matsuda still 1 and 2. Phalos in 3. Mwagamizi hot on the heels, though, coming in fourth. Buellman in fifth. Wander 1976 in sixth. Mwaga getting a little bit of a spin out on that turn there. That's a tricky one. You got to be really careful around turns 3 and 4 there.
Yeah, it's always those chicanes that get people.
That's right. It's the chicane. The chicane. Here we go. San Mahoney, Matsuda R, and Phalos running 1, 2, and 3. Mwagamizi's kind of dropped off the pace just a little bit there. Buellman trying to make a little catch-up move on Mwaga there for the fourth place spot. Wander 1976 still struggling a little in the back. San Mahoney, Matsuda R still 1 and 2. Coming around, this is the final lap. Looks like they are going to have some really fast times.
Yeah, Phalos stepping into number 3 spot.
So we've got Phalos, Mwaga, and Buellman running 3, 4, and 5 very tightly here. So we'll see if and Buellman takes a bad spin, but is able to block out the ones behind him, allowing Mwaga to step up. And here comes Wander 1976 as well.
Save some boost.
Save some boost for the end. And there goes Wander making another move up into the third place spot. And it looks like we are going to have San Mahoney in 1, Matsuda in 2, neck and neck.
Wow.
And Wander 1976 with a beautiful move coming in third on that last lap, making some noise for the Neo MW Motorsports team. Matsuda and San Mahoney 1 and 2.
I was starting to wonder about Wanderer, thinking, maybe he's having technical difficulties. But no, he just saved all his boost for that last couple of turns and kicked it into gear.
Saving the best for last, that's for sure. So super stoked for that.
And Black Magic, Wanderer took your money. I mean, San Mahoney. San Mahoney took your money, man.
That's right.
Good stuff.
All right. Great racing, everyone. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to give away one more thing here. We're going to give away this Iceman USA cart. We've got 16 entries. This is your last chance. Ready? 1, 2, and let me put it on screen. Okay. Here we go. Last chance. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's see who's going to get this run of US cart by Iceman, coming right off the assembly line. And
nice.
Spook. Another one of our drivers winning a cart. Metaspook, congratulations. Hit me up in a DM or make sure that you put your in-game name in chat or in the URL Discord server, and we will get the Iceman cart over to you. Congratulations to all of our winners today, and of course congrats to our race winners, San Mahoney, Matsuda R, the MMVM team bringing it home 1 and 2 for race number 1. So again, they are going on the track and showing why they are the favorites to win pretty much every week.
Let's see what happens. Are we going to show kind of the season and where we're going to be racing? We have some great tracks.
Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, we are absolutely going to show that, and I will put it up right now. This is our URL Pro Series Championship races for this season. Obviously, URL HQ track, we're done with that for today. Next week, we are going to be on Puerto Madero Speedway, owned by Salmonator. Super cool track. Very excited for it. And then we are off for a week and back with Twin Lakes, Belikvitox track. That one's sponsored by Next World and by Quailwood. So
Yeah,
very
I'm sorry,
excited for that one.
but that's whose track?
Belikvitox,
This B.
Miss B.
I still can't say it, and I'm so. It's impressive that you can say so easily.
Dude, I've been practicing it for like 3 weeks. Like seriously, I still don't know that I have it absolutely right, but I hope it's close.
It's closer than I get it, so nice.
Right? I think it's probably closer than most, but hey, hopefully she'll correct me if I got it wrong, but I think I'm pretty close with it. I may have the enunciation. I may have the enunciations a little far off, but hopefully not.
And you're
Anyway,
getting so cute. That's so cute.
she's such a good sport.
Hey, and thanks for the shout outs on X. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit us up on the YouTube channel. We normally broadcast to X as well. I was unable to broadcast to X today because as I started the stream, I got a little pop up that says that I have to be a premium member on X to broadcast there now. So,
He wants his
so
money. He wants
I
his
know.
money.
I know, as if he didn't have enough already. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, we will see everybody next week on the Puerto Madero track. We got lots more giveaways happening next week as well. Congratulations once again to the Mahoney MMVM Motorsports team. Very nicely done. Neo MW Motorsports making a run at third place there, trying to make a name for themselves as well. Once again, don't forget it is the combined score of the team that gets posted to the team leaderboard for the race to 1 million, and then we'll see how it goes. So until next week, we'll see you on the track.